Hey, good people. Are you looking for a full guide on the 0 hour legend mission? Jump puzzles, the tile puzzle, all of that good stuff? I got you. Join me for a quick play on this one. All right, y'all. One thing you're going to need to know is that, at least for legend right now, the enemies stay the same as far as their power level and all of that stuff. So you don't need to worry about that. And this beginning half is kind of the same. So we're still going to walk through it. It's going to take a sharp left turn soon, all right? You come to the side, you're still going to have sniper shanks in the back. You're still going to have some captains over there. And you're still going to have some invis, vandals, and shanks on this part right here. So again, a nice scout, nice pulse, something that has some range and some ad clearing perks on it is going to be beautiful here. All right, the second room, you prioritize your sniper shanks. You will have 3 that you can see from this vantage point right here. So there's going to be 1 dead middle, and don't forget about these shanks here. Just want to blind them so that I can see the other sniper shank that I need to take care of. There you go, those are gone. So once you take care of those sniper shanks, you're going to have a heavy shank in the corner and a lot of shanks around here that are waiting for you. You're going to have arc shielded shanks. You're going to have a few with solar, and then you're going to have this brig waiting for you. And don't forget that second, look, I don't have time to deal with you. Don't forget that second heavy shank right here. So you just want to burn everything you possibly can as fast as you can here, y'all. You gotta save time in the beginning as much as you can. All right, but you do have this other battle encounter right here in this room with a bunch of sniper vandals you're gonna want to take out and sniper shanks. Keep in mind that for some reason they like to teleport from platform to platform, just like that shank did. So when you think you cleared one of these platforms, there's actually just not cleared because they teleported to another platform and they're sniping you from a different angle. All right, so once you get the majority of those, you will have a lot of shanks in here, just like before. You have these vandals and 2 servitors. Solar shields, is a lot of solar shields here, y'all. That did not change, so having something with solar is going to make your life very easy as far as the ads go in this room. Clear your vandals, and you got, again, 2 servitors under you. You got 2 servitors under you. And then you can one-shot walker tanks at this moment, y'all. You can one-shot walker tanks with Dragon's Breath on their red crit. So keep that in mind. All right, so that's a good clear for this room. You're gonna come around the corner. You still have arc shields, a captain, and some vandals waiting for you. So you get all of them, and in the next room, you have more sniper vandals and some dregs with Lord of Wolves trying to get you. And then you have that 1 heavy shank in the middle of the room. So just take everything out and keep moving on. When you pop this left, keep going down the steps. You're gonna get to this hallway, and then you're gonna start seeing dregs again waiting for you. And then as you keep going, there's going to be invis vandals that you have to worry about, and snipers at the end of the hallway trying to get you. Okay, good. Got more dregs over here and another marauder vandal. You got another set of dregs right there, and your last set of dregs right here. Make sure you check your red on your radar that all your enemies are dead, so you don't get stuck waiting for the barrier to open and wasting time. And once you get here, this is when things change, y'all. Pay attention, all right? Do not go left in the hangar. Instead, go forward and look for an open vent all the way in the back here, back left. Find it, drop down. Once you do, follow the yellow and then shoot out your vent and go left. I go left because it's quicker to access the switches. You can go right, but if you go left, it's quicker to access the switches that you need to get to. You're gonna have 2 captains waiting for you. So once you get here, spot the main switch, right? And then go to the left of that main switch and just hit that 1. turn around, look diagonally across, and that's the one you have to go through to get to the silo that you just opened. So you turn around, look diagonally across on the opposite side of the room, and go head that way. Jump up, jump up, jump up. After you jump across to the water, then look up on top of the silo cover for the yellow platform and jump up, and jump up. Okay, once you get in here, look for your empty vent as usual. And when you get in here, you will have these yellow platforms, and on each set of platforms, there will be a sniper vandal or a sniper captain. You want to keep moving because you do not want to get caught by those mines. It's going to make your life harder. So having something to blind them makes it a lot easier. Okay, and there's a captain at the end. So you just want to take them out and make sure you hit that switch for people behind you if you need to. All right, go ahead through your empty vent, drop down, follow the red pipes. And here you want to go out this pipe into the side of the tower. Look for these little platforms with the dirty watermarks. And you're going to jump 1, 2, and 3 times across to the platform that has the pipes above it. Once you get there, jump up on the pipes all the way to the top as far as you can go, and then jump to your right, and you see these, they're going to drop as soon as you touch them, so be quick about that. Jump over to the red or orange pipe, and then you need to jump right around the corner of the building. This part is tricky, so time this coming up. As soon as this comes up, you need to run and jump across like this. So you jump from one platform, jump to the other platform, and then you jump to these 3-tiered outside platforms. Look for this sticking out, and then you know you did the right way. There's exploder shanks waiting for you right there, so just bait them, and once you do, it's time to slide, slippity slide, y'all. So make sure you move left or right and jump if you need to slow your fall, but you have to jump at the bottom of this slide to make sure you get across alive. Once you do, come right, jump up, look for the vent, shoot it out. Once you're in the dark corner, look for the pipes, jump up on your left, jump up on your right. You like how that rhymed? All right, once you get to here, you got another vent, and you should recognize this part right here as the fans. So here you go, you got exploder shanks you can go ahead and take care of. And me, what I like to do is I like to jump down. If you have a grenade launcher, not a wave frame, a regular breech loaded, so you want to jump through the red. Once you see one, you can slow down your jump and hit them with the grenade launcher. All right, like this. So I slow down my jump, hit them with the grenade launcher, and then I can get through. Okay, once you make it through, go ahead. And you should remember this long, open, narrow opening. Jump over to your right to the lit pathways. Jump over to your left. Do not hit your head on this thing in front of you. Jump out towards the right here, and then over to the light. All right, hit the switch in case the people behind you need it, and just keep on moving. All right, so like I said before, y'all, the trick to Trevor on Legend or Normal is to wait here, be the first. Whoever's first needs to wait here and listen and watch Trevor go one direction or the other. As soon as he goes, you run behind him like he owes you money, and you go to the quadrants and hit the switches behind him. All right? If you're running in a group, tell the other people what side you went on so they do not go to the side if you're able to communicate with them. But it's split into quadrants. So think of it as 4 blocks, right? Front left, front right, back left, back right. There is a switch in every quadrant. So now that we know Trevor went left, I start on the left. All right. And Trevor will not bother me on this side. So I can hit my 2 switches. And If you're solo, if you get here first, you have to do the whole circle. You can go do the whole circle, meaning that do the 2 on the right and then just go this way and around and hit the other 2. But it looks like that person was able to hit those 2, hopefully. If they did, then it should be open. Okay, beautiful. If you want to save just a little bit of time here, y'all, just jump up. Do not wait for the elevator platforms. Jump up left and right, because this will stop you from sitting there and just waiting for the elevator for whenever it wants to go. So if you got a nice quick little jump, this is actually a nicer way to go about it. And once you do, get to the top, shoot out, and do your slide, jump to slow yourself for the bottom so you don't end up with that crazy concussion. Hit the left, go down into your vents, and you're gonna drop down into the vault. All right, once again, y'all, the way the vault works, you have to know what the element is before you start up, right? That's gonna tell you what this puzzle is going to be. So it's solar in this one, for example. So since you know it's solar, then I know that it's gonna be the one that I'm doing right here. Okay. All right, so there you go. It's done. And I'm gonna hit this switch for the people behind me. Boom. There you go. And don't forget your banner, because heavy is so important for this. Heavy is so important. Can we please put down the banner? Thank you. All right, there we go. And here we go. So just as before, y'all, we put down a super, because you just got to clear all of your snipers first and foremost. Snipers need to go. Snipers and then dregs. So important to get all these snipers out of here, because they make your life a living hell. All right, if you can, work on your turrets and get those out of here so you don't have to worry about them later. And remember, as soon as you do a little bit of damage to the boss, it's going to summon servitors. Okay, servitor is down. And then you got to clean up your void shield shanks on this side where the first servitor spawns. All right, once you clear out the 2 sides, make sure you get the second servitor. I'm going to go ahead, use my heavy for the second servitor. I don't play any games. There you go. That servitor's out. Careful with the grenades that spawn once the second servitor comes into the game. And once they are all clear, you're gonna just keep doing damage to the boss until you spawn the walkers. But make sure when that second servitor comes out, you are aware that there's invis fools that will pop up and really try to mess you up from behind if you are not paying attention. All right, so when the walkers show up, you took out the turrets, you'll be able to get closer to them. And the great thing here is perfect. That works. All right. Again, once the walkers show up, you want to take them out. Something like Dragon's Breath actually one hits them on their crit. This is really good if you can hit a direct hit. Once the boss comes back in brig mode, remember that the boss is going to respawn all of the dregs and all of the vandals. And there will be a servitor that comes with the boss for shielding purposes. So get that out of there. Just keep in mind that even if you're in something like a well, those red rings of death, get the reference, will kill you, y'all. All right, once the boss drops that plate, pretty much home free. It's time to throw everything you can at him and just really dodge that freaking meteor, that damn meteor fire shot attack. But this is what you want to do. Just unload your heavy, unload your supers. And there you go. There you go, y'all. Make sure you have no alive enemies, no living enemies, and you will have that legend cleared. If you cleared it and this helped, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, drop any comments about any more tips, any things you did, that helped you out with this. Any other weapons that are working, please let us know. We could always use the tips and comments. And of course, likes really help me out, y'all. I'm out.